Hello trumpets, it's Mr. Cronin. Let's play our concert F scale. This is on the back side of your band fundamental warm-ups number 2, the salmon colored sheet. So let's find our concert F scale, and here it is. Very first thing we're going to do with every piece of music is we're going to identify that key signature. And I see here 1 sharp, and it happens to be an F sharp, so we have a key signature chant of 1 sharp, F sharp, key of G. And these are listed on the band distance learning page, so you can see all of them. 1 sharp, F sharp, key of G. Okay, let's go to our How to Practice for Band sheet and review here. So it says that we should be, step 1, counting it out loud. I'm not going to count the scale out loud with you guys. This is half notes, quarter notes, but I do want you to make sure that everything we do today is very, very steady, okay? So let's look at step 2, which is note name it out loud. Okay, keeping a steady beat and in time with the rhythm. So we're going to start by doing what we call generic note names. That means that we're going to say just the letter of the notes, not using the sharps, not using the flats. So it'd be like G, A, B, C, D, E, F. No sharps, no flats. We're not going to say those. Generic note names. Okay. Now you remember that every scale starts and ends on the same note and uses each note of the musical alphabet along the way, which means this is masters of the alphabet. And it happens to be our G to G masters of the alphabet. See if I can get that to come up for you here. So it's our G to G Masters of the Alphabet, which is now in the middle of our screen. I could use my Masters of the Alphabet to do this, but instead I'm going to read the notes from the music today, okay? In order to stay steady, I'm going to use my metronome. I'm going old school with an old digital metronome here, okay? And I've got it set on 60 beats today. 60 beats is the same as 1 second. So 60 seconds per minute, that's 60 beats per minute. So you could use a second hand on a clock or watch also. Okay, there's our metronome. Let's name the notes together, okay? Here we go. That first note being our low G. And ready, steady, name the notes. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, G, B, D, G, F, D, C, A, G. And we made it. Good job, guys. Go ahead and pause the video here for a couple minutes while you practice saying the generic note names to a steady beat. Okay, you're back. That must mean that you're ready to add the next step, which is I'm just going to add the proper key signature. So every time I say F, now I'm going to say F sharp, whether they're marked or not, because the key signature tells us they're all going to be played F sharp. And so we need to remember that all of the Fs are F sharp. There is no F natural in this song, okay? Or in this piece of music here. So here we go. We're going to say the notes with the key signature. Ready? Here we go. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G. Here we go. G, B, D, G, F sharp, D, C, A, G, and you made it. Great job. Okay, so take some time here, pause the video, and go through that a few times until you feel really comfortable saying all of those note names, okay? And we'll come back in just a sec. All right, if you've come back, then you must be ready for the next step. So in our How to Practice for Band, they're telling us that the next step is fingers and positions, okay? And as a brass player, we can move our fingers with the notes. We can also say positions with the notes. For today, I'm going to do note names with fingerings, okay? Starting on our low G. Remember always that if there are any notes that you're not positive of, if you're not sure you remember them, then here we go. You can find them on page 46. This happens to be the French horn one. But 46 and 47 of your EE book will have any fingerings that you need to review, okay? So as we're going through this one, just realize we have B, not B flat. It's a second position B. We have F sharp, not F. That's a second position. There are no third position notes in this scale at all, okay? So here we go. Metronome is on. We're going to say the notes with fingers. Here we go. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G, G, B, D, G, F sharp, D, C, A, G, and we're there. Okay, great job. Again, pause the video here, practice through that step 3 until you're confident and ready to move to step 4. All right, speaking of step 4, that's our silent play step. Now in a video, I think that's just going to fill up time if I silent play it with you. So make sure that when you are silent playing that you're not stopping air, but instead playing very smooth, making sure all of our air connects and all of our notes are tongued if they're supposed to be tongued. And in this scale, they are all tongued. So we've done step 4. I'm going to trust that you took some time, paused the video, went through silent play many, many times until you felt really confident. Now let's go to step 5, okay? Step 5 is play. We're going to put it all together, okay? Now that first note is that low G. If you've been doing your flexibilities from our warm-up sheet, from fundamental warm-ups number 2, then you're going to be really ready. Your lips are going to be ready to play that low G. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is putting it together. Metronome on 60 beats. And ready, here we go. And we made it. Okay, congratulations, guys. That's our concert F scale. Final little tidbit here. The low G is a 6th position note. I typically do not kick out my slide on a low G though, because that note's just so low that we tend to play it accidentally low pitched anyways. So do be sure you're moving your 6th position slide, your 3rd slide for your Ds, but I wouldn't bother doing it for the low Gs, okay? Great job, everybody. You've now learned your concert F scale. Be sure you send me a video of it, okay? I'll see you real soon.